With the Euros coming up this summer, it will be another amazing tournament with plenty of highs and lows. In this video, we will be going over why England may be the team this time around to win the tournament. Looking at the betting odds, England are considered one of the favorites to win this time around. They are currently, at the time of making this video, 5-1 odds, which is quite reasonable. For comparison, France and Belgium are right behind them with 5-1 and 6-1 odds respectively. Though that doesn't mean teams like Germany or Spain couldn't take the spotlight away from England as well. Currently, Portugal are the reigning champions of the tournament when they won back in 2016 against France. Both squads have continued to strengthen their squads and will be looking to head back to the final. As for England, there are multiple factors that could see them lift the first trophy in over 50 years. Currently, the manager, Gareth Southgate, has had a lot of work to do with the current squad. He has been in charge of the three lines since 2016, along with playing in a hand in their youth squad. Because of this, he has been able to incorporate his style of play into the team without missing a beat. His first tournament saw England make it to the third place match, where they ended up losing to Belgium. This time around could be a little bit different for the squad. There have been a few factors that could help them this time make the final and possibly lift the trophy. The first has to do with their captain, Jordan Henderson. Now, most people find him to be not a crucial player for this squad, but his leadership has to be one of the best traits that this team needs. Under pressure, you need a player that can take it and perform, and Henderson has done this time and time again at Liverpool and has been able to transition that into the national team. Along with Henderson is none other than Harry Kane, who has been pivotal for this England squad. Kane has been one of the best strikers England has seen in recent time and has been consistently consistent. If he's able to stay fit and healthy throughout the entire tournament, a lot of defenses will have a hard time marking him and stopping him from finding the back of the net. Now, on the flip side, England have a good problem when it comes to their defense, and that is a thing that Southgate may have a hard time selecting due to the fact of the amount of players he can choose from. Now, most teams are having a hard time finding a solid back four, whereas England are actually going to have to send multiple players home that won't be participating in this tournament. Though most likely, Southgate will find Harry Maguire and John Stones in the back along with one other player due to the fact that both these players have been playing exceptionally well at their club. Now, as for the midfield, England are quite strong in depth here as well. They also have quite the talent in their youth players too. Mason Mount, Rashford, and Phil Foden have been one of the rising stars in the Premier League this past season. All three can provide different skills that may help their squad advance in the tournament. Now, it should be stated that England are fairly young, and that could come at a price. While England has diehard fans, they also have some of the most vocal fans too. When a player starts to underperform, it doesn't take much for the fans to start criticizing a player. As for England being so young, this could have a negative effect on the performance of the entire team. If the fans can stay positive and to support the team, I think England has a really good shot of winning this tournament. Now, currently, they are fairly in an easy group that they shouldn't have too much difficulty with Croatia being the other top team in this group. Now, with that, England should find themselves winning this group, if not second place, and therefore making it out to the knockout rounds. From there, who knows what could happen because any team can go in any direction, and therefore that'll be the hardest spot for England. But overall, England has a very good chance of winning this Europa in 2021. So we'll see what happens. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe as we'll be creating more and more videos like this.